People living in Denver's West Wash Park neighborhood very concerned about a project nearly 2 decades in the making.
They worry it may be too late to get the city and CDOT to reconsider what they say will have a lasting impact on their Denver neighborhood. Here is Denver 7's Patrick Perez.
You may not think twice when passing by these 9 homes tucked away near Lincoln in Ohio in Denver, but their place in the I-25 and Broadway improvement project has advocates worried.
Even just looking at this place without knowing about this project, I know that this location probably will become something else.
Ashley Brinniger bought her home back in September. She and her realtor had little knowledge then about what may become of it.
What we could find is that technically this street right here could be part of a eminent domain process, and then like a 5 to 10 year plan proposed in like stage 3 that these houses would be demoed
to make way for a new northbound I-25 access ramp. This was first proposed nearly 2 decades ago, and while DOTI says they don't yet have funding for this part of the project, Phase 2, which will replace the southbound on-ramp to I-25 from Broadway and extend Bannock Street, starts this spring.
Construction is about to start here. I mean, we're really at the 11th hour. They all but have the shovels in the ground.
Amy Kenreich is a president of the West Wash Park Neighborhood Association. She and other neighborhood groups created this petition to convince DOTI and CDOT to pause and redesign the project.
There's been mounting concerns, especially as the project is about to start. Now we're very concerned that none of our concerns have been addressed.
They worry the project, which DOTI says aims to create a safe and efficient area for all transportation modes, will do the opposite. Amy says pedestrians will have to cross more than a dozen lanes of traffic just to get to Broadway Station.
We're just pleading for a safe way for people that are not inside of a vehicle to walk or ride their bike or use a cane or use a wheelchair or scooter to get from here to the light rail station and all of the bus stops.
In a statement, a spokesperson with Denver's Transportation Department says, in part, DOTI has met with community leaders and will continue to do so to hear and understand their concerns. We're looking at ways to further incorporate community feedback. Regardless of what happens, Ashley and Amy hope the city will be more forthcoming moving forward. Patrick Perez, Denver 7.
And we have seen similar situations play out before. Most recently, it was with the Central 70 project that rebuilt I-70 through Denver's Globeville and Elyria-Swansea neighborhoods. In preparation for that project, CDOT ended up acquiring 56 residential properties. 32 of those were single-family homes in Elyria-Swansea.
All right, let's give you some more context on exactly what eminent domain is and what benefits that CDOT says has been provided for homeowners in the past. So eminent domain is when a government agency needs land for a public need. Both in the case of I-25 at Broadway and the Central 70 project, that public need, well, is a highway project. Now, there has to be a negotiation for the property, which should be based on fair market value of the property. Now, for the Central 70 project, CDOT provided homeowners with moving expenses, closing costs, and relocations assistance services.